Welcome back. We are continuing where we left off in Atomic Heart. I believe that this is episode 29. So we are getting through it. We are going through. We're in this weird place with all the controlled people. We just found out that Collective isn't as good as we had thought, and neither is Sechenov. So we're working with Filatova to, I don't know, bring it down, I guess. That's, despite the fact that P3 was supposed to be loyal to Sechenov, I can kind of get why he might betray at this point. He's seen a lot of screwed up stuff, and just. Ugh. But yeah, how have you guys been? This should be coming out Saturday?
Charles, are you there?
Right.
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short,
Yep.
your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now. When he went offline, I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Sorry, guys, my eyes.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know. I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the
That's why he's
brightest
so
Soviet
snarky.
geniuses.
He's an actual
So why
human.
does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, being alive and all.
Yeah,
So does he.
I like
Dead.
Charles. No. Charles is
So,
alive.
how do we get in?
Maybe.
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Cool.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky.
Yeah.
And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Perfect. Alright, am I going this way? No, I'm going this way.
Welcome, Chariton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
42?
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random.
Okay. Bring Larissa a record? Ooh, excuse me. You sank my aircraft carrier. You sank my submarine. Actually, you can put the ships right next to each other, which is not a good idea. Archived. This is from Professor Zakharov to Professor Zakharov, so it's Charles to Charles. Vice is a physiological condition. In the magnum opus of the opium of the masses, the Bible, this is demonstrated clearly, if indirectly. Man learned of vice not after eating of a mystical fruit, but after coming to know himself. The body dictates vice to us. We want to procreate, so we become rapists and perverts. Great. We want to eat, so we steal money and food. We want pleasure, so we surround ourselves with senseless luxury. Man is not given to vice on his own. What pushes him toward it is his limited primitive shell, which requires food, sex, drugs, and care. Only the brilliance of pure intellect can illuminate mankind's path forward. Because man is not a body, he is a way of thinking. Excuse me. Oh, there's so many things. I'm gonna have you guys. Like, I'm just gonna. You can pause it. Yes. Probable future does not exist yet. Great. File with the archive. B2 rocket. Arms race. Shark bear. Also, what am I doing right now? Oh, I'm bringing a record. Hey, let's go. Got the loot even in here. Auspicious timeline. Whoa. Huh. Space hotel and space tourism in 1975. Wow. Then, here we go, the nail logs. Hemlock is demonstrating a great deal of activity within Anna's body, but it is not ready to reproduce yet. As for her husband, I want you to fully exploit his potential. We cannot lose staff members. Perform the necessary operations and put him in a hospital room under surveillance. This experiment is too unique. There's only one way the plant can reproduce. If it doesn't work, we'll have to start all over again. More inauspicious. Great. Yeah, I just don't want you guys to be bored. I'll probably read those later myself while I'm editing or whatever. You guys know how it is, you know? I only have a set amount of time I can even, like, do this, you know? Well, I mean, I could technically do it as long as I want, but... Final letter. Hypothetically, quantum entanglement. Data deleted.
After the incident, plutonium's brain was no longer suitable for a spark polymer extension. So I designed a similar polymer-based brain function extension for him called Voskhod. Cheriton, may he rest in peace, would be pleased to hear that his designs had not been wasted.
Review plutonium. Key phase. Crispy critters. Huh. Oh, this is me. Am I plutonium? Oh. Oh. I am plutonium. Agent P3, plutonium 3. I think I was agents P1 and P2 as well, if I had to guess. Ray. Are you willing to die? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would love to read all this to you guys. Oh, hold on, I'll slow it down. I'd love to read all this to you guys, but this is so much. Like, I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna read this probably when I'm editing, or I might watch my YouTube video myself. Thanks for all the fish. Wow. Archived conversation 38. There's the theater. Evolution? No. Revolution. Alright. I think I've gotten all the stuff on this side down here. Oh, you guys are very dead. Am I able to take out weapons? No. I was just checking. I wasn't going to do anything. I just wanted to know. Important message. Let's go, B2. Oh. This is the other brother. I don't want a new body, and it has nothing to do with me putting on airs, as you put it. There's just no point. I'm much more productive in this state. It's simply more practical and useful for myself and for you. You already have your Katarina dolls following you around. Leave me be. The Katarina? So the twins are someone named Katarina? Because this is Zakharov. He lost his body or whatever. Oh my gosh. You guys can have fun reading that if you really want to. That's the cool thing about YouTube, is you can pause and slow it down or whatever you want to do. Why is the music going sicko mode? Alright, about Naushkin. That's not nice. Maybe. It's happening again. I'm gonna read these archived conversations. Agents Blesna and Plutonium are extremely valuable employees. Saving their lives is a top priority. I will perform the operation myself. That's Sechenov. I don't know who Blesna is, but I know I'm Plutonium. Yeah, perfect. Creepy. Left 2 devices, Anfisa and Lighthouse. Use them to test speech-based stuff, but yada yada yada. Here are the results.
Oh, you've got a very large data exchange sector, Beacon. I'd like to interface.
Am I listening to a sex tape
right
of
now.
robots?
When I analyze the dimensions of your chassis, I experience an overload in my neurocomposite architecture, Betsy.
What
My
the hell is
system's
this?
core processors have begun to consume a large quantity of electricity.
I demand that you interface with my system immediately and transmit all your data to me in
So these are 2
large
AIs.
packages.
AI Betsy and AI
That kind of
Beacon.
connection can be dangerous, Betsy. You know, humans will see a digital sign of my presence. Please, can you wait while I activate a firewall?
No, Beacon, I don't want to wait any longer. Sorting your data through a firewall will
What
make
the
information
hell?
exchange
I'm
less
listening to AI sex
pleasurable.
right now, or AI
Please
sexting.
accept my access protocol right away.
Quiet, Betsy. A scientist is approaching.
God damn it.
What do we have here? What the hell? Stop recording!
Y, VDNH. Stylus. Use pin or light pin instead. Oh, yeah, they're making fun of it. To submit to the archive. Here we go. Attention, equipment manager. Provide me with 2 prototype ballerina bodies and disconnect them from the neural network. Delete their AI modules. I need 2 blank robots without any control systems. Those are the twins. That must be the, I'm Plutonium. I think the other one must be, the twins, right? Except he couldn't save their body. He could save my body, but not my brain. Right? Yeah, the archived stuff, that's really cool. Can I jump, please? Thank you. I cannot. About the article. Oh, and this is the guy who... Huh. Here we go. Dimitri, I read your plan to install me in an implantable module. I value your persistence, but I must repeat yet again. I have no desire for arms, legs, hair, or the need to waste time eating and going to the bathroom. I'm fine, Dimitri, but your weak-minded desire to anthropomorphize everything under the sun is making me uneasy. Instead of thinking about how to put me into the head of some muscle-bound member of the Communist Youth League, why don't you find a way to cast off the burden of your own aging flesh? Technology for kids. Cool. Alright, let's keep looking around, I guess. Auspicious timeline.
Yes, it's part of the experiment.
Okay.
You won't see anyone.
This is I guess this is a very lore-heavy episode.
Okay, subject. You will now have a conversation with 2 young women. Their names are Betsy
That's me.
and Olga.
Hello.
I need you to talk to them and tell me which of the young ladies you spoke to is not a human being, but an artificially generated voice. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure. I get it.
You may begin.
So, Betsy, do you have any kids?
I'm afraid not. But I want to have two when I finish my internship in about 3 years or so.
Huh. Okay. And here's the last one. Olga, could you ever kill someone?
Me? I don't know. Maybe if they were an enemy or trying to hurt people. Yeah, I guess I could do it to protect
This
the
is really
motherland.
cool.
Excellent. We're done here. So
Betsy's the
which
machine
of the
and
two young
Olga's
women
the
you spoke with is
person.
a machine?
I think it's Betsy. Yes.
So you think Olga is human?
That makes sense to me.
Please note that I never told you that either of them was human.
Were they both AI?
So they're both machines?
Actually, none of the individuals you've spoken to during this experiment are human.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you for your time. Please escort the subject out.
That is really cool, actually. Raven 1, Raven satellite, malfunction. The plush samples on the orbiting satellite began to behave in... Oh. So it stopped communicating. The plush, I guess they went and did their own thing. Plutonium is to be removed from Argentum. He will report directly to me. As for this linguistic oddity of his, leave it be. It will give him elements of a new personality. Perform the necessary operations, install the module, and put him in a hospital room under surveillance. We can always turn a positive into a negative. What's with these cartoons? Cool. Now I will grab this. Wow. Doubts. I'm extremely old. Da-da-da-da. Life extending procedures is denied. Report. Wow, that's a lot. Troubling issue. Vivisection. Death of an animal. Cool. Confidential. Vitali. Havlov has been anxious. A certain dissonance. Whew. Yeah, see, dude, this would take so long. Data deleted. Doesn't seem very
As
good.
a young man,
Ooh.
Plutonium, now P3, was confident and funny, which played a key role in his assignment to Argentum. He was a promising operative, but lagged behind many other candidates in a number of ways. However, the positive influence and infectious good humor he imparted to his fellow servicemen, especially in comparison to the more
So now I'm
morose
finding out
commander
about myself, I
Gutierrez,
guess.
served as a compelling reason to recruit him.
Alright.
Because of this, the emergence of a more intimate relationship between him and Agent Blesna was only a matter of time.
Are the twins my wife? Blesna was the other person they were trying to save, who I believe they put into the twins. Yo. Zakharov, you don't understand of the Zakharov incident. I like Zakharov. You're preventing me from continuing my work.
Here's another one.
Bobbin. Oh, so I can just pick them up. Okay. Fix this ASAP. No. Complaint. Wow, that's so much. Vavilov. Just stuff. Archive. Hemlock. Life magazine. Argentum, silver in Latin, has already become the stuff of legend in a number of European and American publications. Red-eyed bears, ugh. Comrade Sechenov, following the events in Bulgaria, Agents Blesna and Plutonium have both returned in a coma. They're not in a vegetative state and are not connected to the neural network. No signs of consciousness have been observed, awaiting your orders. So something happened. There was an event in Bulgaria. Me and Blesna, who I was in an intimate relationship with, were in a coma. So, Washington Post, roboticization, most curious case of modern hypocrisy, acceleration of evolution, talent, and all that. Alright. So, you met.
I only need one for now.
You bitch. Sorry. Alright. No topic. Dumb and Dumber. You should be ashamed of yourself. My goodness, I'm getting a lot of emails right now. Sorry, guys. Missing components. Zakharov, archived conversation, number 19. The agent's tests have yielded impressive results. While immersed in limbo, this seemingly fragile young woman became an invincible fighter. The implications for training sabotage specialists, as well as our overall approach to secrecy, are enormous. The fighter's memory can literally be wiped without harming their skills or personality. The term sleeper agent will take on a whole new meaning very soon. Data deleted.
Nechayev has emerged from his year in rehab a new man, with new habits and behaviors. For example, he's become fond of a certain euphemism.
Crispy critters.
Crispy critters. It all started after one of the medics described him and Blesna as crispy critters during his recovery. He was still in a coma at the time. He suddenly leaped out of bed and nearly strangled the medic to death.
This is why he likes the
staff
child so much.
him by shouting, "We're under fire," after which Plutonium ducked for cover, hit his head, and passed out. Ever since then, crispy critters has become part of his vocabulary. Could it be an example of psychological imprinting?
Upgrade message 7. Automate cataloging. Went to psychologist. No, don't go back in. Lecture. This. Club minutes. Alright. Well, we're 20 minutes in, and I haven't listened to a single memory. But we have found out a bit about Nechayev.
Try this one.
Bobbin.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe...
So Blesna died, but she didn't. She's in the twins now, I believe.
However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated.
Wait, so I don't have arms?
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic.
I didn't know that.
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Yeah.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns.
Interesting.
Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
I don't care.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject?
Sorry. I hope I didn't make you guys sick.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because
are you so
they
ugly?
always told me what they were doing.
Sorry.
I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective.
That's the one that Charles was in.
Destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev.
Oh, my name is Sergei. Oh.
Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
Great.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your
Obsession?
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo via a
So I was switched to combat mode and killed the minister.
Switching the major
I was
into
right.
combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am
Sleeper agent.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
So did I kill...
And
No, I don't know what happened with...
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Cool.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
Uh-oh.
The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him.
I will. After I choke you to death. That's just what I'm guessing. I'm gonna end up killing her. That's my guess. I don't know if I'll be in limbo or not when it happens.
What's the plan, Major?
Go ask him.
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
You can see each individual
So you bring me
pore.
there as your captive?
So
and then
cool.
what?
And then we play it by ear.
Alright. Now I'm about to what? Alright. Burn!
That's how it is, Major.
That's how it is,
Think it
yep.
over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation?
Be nice to
There's nothing
Charles.
to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same.
Okay, as long as we're still
So
cool.
what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei?
Yep.
You and I are friends now, and we
Yeah,
know
I'm
the
friends
truth.
with Charles. I love
We
Charles.
need to
Charles
get
is
to
dope.
Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things
Great.
worse.
How
This
come?
is crazy.
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of
What makes them a part of
The thought
Collective?
device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
Great.
So how is Sechenov going to keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects
And
it to
everyone's
the
already
neural
been
network once
injected.
and for
That was
all.
like the
effect
big thing
of
you
this
have to be
injection
injected.
Cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina.
Katerina. Yep.
You aren't going to like what I'm
She's
about to tell
she's
you,
the
Comrade
twins.
Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly
Katya.
qualified agent.
Yeah.
As a child, she studied ballet and made significant
Yep.
achievements
She's the
in both
twins.
dance and martial arts.
She sure is.
Ballet and martial arts. Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his
okay, I see.
bodyguard's matrices.
Maybe they'll still like me. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Right? I mean, I started the relationship once. I can start it again.
We've got a ride, Major. We
Two
can get out of
beautiful
here.
robots.
Can we go, Major?
Yeah, let's go. I already read everything.
Let's go.
Everything seems a little tilted. Don't look at me like that.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Hey, I killed your... whatever he was.
Oh, shit. Oh,
No, not now. Not here.
Oh no. She's gonna be dead when I get out of Wimbo. Damn, I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. I knew it. I saw it coming. I did. I'm a genius or something. Ah, good.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have you talked about this?
And I'm a rabbit again.
Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge with the world. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world,
I'm not talking just because I want you guys to hear it as well.
they're playing with the power of the masses.
Alright.
Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality
Cool.
and the lie of communism.
The lie of communism. Uh-oh.
Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great.
Here's my hospital room.
Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation.
Yeah, I'm thinking I killed her.
Scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind.
More Annihilation music. Oh no. She's not dead, is she? I hope not. But I'm guessing she is. If she's not dead, she's probably like beaten to a pulp.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed
Oh no.
you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere.
So she's my mother-in-law.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Oh.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename
Whoa.
Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad.
She's beautiful.
So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Oh.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity
That's
somewhere
really sad.
in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Great.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea.
Ow.
Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags.
Cool. Cool mother-in-law.
I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
So she probably loved me as like her son-in-law. So that must be really hard for her to see
What's
her
the
son-in-law
matter?
just
Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zakharov.
Chariton, you devil. You're alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
an evil wizard.
Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die.
I think I agree.
Get off my back already. Crispy critters.
I kind of saw this going this way.
On the one hand, I've got
That Sechenov's the bad guy.
Noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
No.
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Alright. Let me... I don't know how much time I really have.
I am extremely worried about you. I think you
Oh,
may be in
hi Nora, it's been a while.
The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then
She's
you'll
funny.
have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky.
These are great. I love this level.
Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Great. Great. Anything else I can get? No, no. I do need to upgrade if I can. I don't think I have enough to upgrade. This is full. Yep, that one's good. It's full. Not full, but am I able? No, I don't have enough material to do anything with it. All right, let's go into my storage, right? I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this, this, or this. Don't need condensed milk. I do need more cartridges. Now that I've actually used them, oh, cartridges are great. I love cartridges. Okay, give me some fire. Give me some... I don't need ice, though. I do not need ice, only because I have my ice blade, right? Or my ice attack. Okay, and now for some heals. I do not need this many freaking shotgun shells, I will say that. Give me that. And then fill it with mediums for the rest. Okay. Get rid of one more of these. I want more of the rockets, just in case. You guys understand. Let me fill her up, I guess. And then, is this full? Sure is. So now I need to go back in and completely fill this up, I guess. Alright, fine. You take that, I'll take this, and we're all happy. Okay, well, something tells me that this is going to be the end of the game. So I'm going to pause here. Yeah. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode. This one will be a little shorter than some of the others, but I think the last one's going to be our very last episode, which sucks, because I really like this game. But either way, you know, thank you all for joining me. This has been Atomic Heart, episode 29. I have been Frontier Gamer Rex, Cooper, or just Rex, whatever you want to call me. Thank you for your view, your like, your subscribe, your share. Yeah, all that means a lot. It expands the community. So yeah. You think, is there anything else? I'm guessing next episode is going to be the end. So I'll probably do my personal subjective review of the game then. You know? Yeah, let's do it. You know, I can't wait to keep playing. You guys will, you know, it'll come out a few hours later for you guys, but for me, I get to do it, you know, just in a couple minutes once I've done what I need to with this, with like ending the episode and starting the next one. So thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you in the next episode, episode 30 of Atomic Heart. So bye.